Testing. Testing. Do I have to turn up my mic a little bit? Testing. 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 You know, this would probably be, perfect for ASMR. People just talk real slowly in here because you like this for some reason. Like, to me, this is just awful. Testing, 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 right. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, this is good. We'll just leave it right here. Yeah. Alright, it's been a while since I streamed, so we're just gonna go for anything. Sorry. Gotta clean off my glasses. Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. I feel like that's still too low. Testing. I'll turn up one more. Testing. Is it me or does this just sound super duper low? I don't get it. Testing. Alright, whatever. Hopefully the audio comes out okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna get me some water and chapstick. Hold on 1 second. Like, it's like, does this work? No, it doesn't pop up. It's fine. Okay, we're all good now. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives.
Back then, we were young and afraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. My gate might be up a little bit too high. On the test. Okay.
Sure thing.
We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf, why do I always struggle with that word? A werewolf out, so stupid. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, question mark. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Sorry, that one was pretty choppy. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullcrap to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you to turn your answers into character stats. This way, start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. I have my dog next to me. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Just that's it. Nah, the world's doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profit business for the soon-to-be covered by Waterworld. Not bad. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to a party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious features that the sun will eventually become cooler. That's so stupid. Global warming isn't real. I invented it and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Wow, I struggled through that one. As visionary, what will be the next big social media craze be? I think with TikTok, probably. Watch plays Robert. True. Greek Agoras, little Greek Agoras reinstated in our cities, places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater mind. That's social media. Yeah, I want to log into. I do like Greek mythology. Robert, from now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do to the app by its users, like Nerve. Bullcrap. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, their money goes to the people who exposed to that bullcrap. That sounds awful. We're gonna do this one. What would be a killer accessory? Coolness itself? I feel like that's Liam. Sunglasses at night. But a necklace with your own name, in case you forget. Fancy brass knuckles. Shiny armor. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Okay. This one feels like Vera. Shiny armor. Miranda. Close with your own name in case you forget. It sounds like Scott. So who would these be? Fancy brass knuckles? I want to say Damien. Sunglasses at night. Polly. Coolness, it's Liam. That's the final answers. Let's do this one. I knew it. Wish I had a better mic, but sadly, I'm poor. Also, if I ever mute my mic, it's because I'm listening to music. Highly copyrighted music.
All right.
We're gonna start at the store. There's no store, I forgot. We're gonna start with our lowest stat. Boldness, charm, and fun. We're gonna get some more charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming the gleam of the scheming.
Hey, you.
Crowd service isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't crowd.
Greetings,
Would
fellow
you like to be
classmate.
a customer? Once upon a time, serfs were only for the rich and fabulous. Like Vera and myself. What does that make me? I have like a slime, so... Challenge rating what? Actually no, I should be like a challenge rating 2, right? But now, thanks to our app, CrowdSurf's, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off it. I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for the jobs. We need to recruit for the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Crap, what do you think? Wow. Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around? Add a leather daddy to the bench. Hello, Vera. Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. This one because I think the other one was more bold, and I don't have a lot of bold. Ooh, what a delightful idea. It's true that for those who are not born to fame, gaining it or watching others gain it is a favorite pastime. I'll have my press agent advertise it as the hottest competition since Metropolis' next top terror. You okay? Yeah, you are. And so, who wants to be an unpaid laborer is born. People complete... you're so adorable! People complete their hardest at various demeaning tasks, and the winner gets to continue to perform them as a serf.
My knight in shiny armor.
There you are, my most loyal subject. It seems everyone is caught up in surf mania. Several new spin-offs have been ordered, including Unpaid Laborer with the Star and The Real Surfs of the oh my god. Magazine covers are now featuring the 100 hottest surfs. We have a waiting list the size of Miranda's ego. That's the Kraken calling the octopus tentacle, but whatever. Our business is making me even richer and more notable than I was before, and it's all thanks to you. Yeah, you may be a peasant crab, but in my eyes, you're a slightly less filthy peasant. You never thought you'd hear Miranda say such kind things. She must really like you. Hold on. Miranda and Vera give you a cut of their success, giving you +2 money, and with it, +1 charm. Now I have to go to... You're cute. The shop. We're not doing Miranda or Vera, we're doing whatever event is here.
What's up?
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyways, welcome. Okay, if I remember correctly, I did this one. Yes, I did this one. I don't think I've ever done this one. Or this one. I was close to doing this one, but it got taken away at the end by Damien. Let's do this one.
Thank you.
I'm always amazed at how people keep coming and buying all the stupid crap. I'm kinda hungry. Alright, let's get... so fun. I feel like since this event we're gonna need a lot of charm and fun. That day during recess you started a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh.
Yuck!
I simply do not... I simply do not understand this art you were describing. You say that the art piece is... a bathroom? No. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom thinking it's an oh my god. Like he's basically doing the fake exit door art. The art's purpose is to give the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit. Even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building, it was revolutionary. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean dynasty. You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto, art on such a grand scale. That's not art, that's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Well, let me clear it up for both of you. There's only one type of art that anyone accepts nowadays, and you being teenagers should also know. It's just fan art. Just as much fan art as you possibly can. Just fan art everywhere. Fan art everywhere. Real art is fake art. Abstract art is bad art. Fan art. Right, delay check. Is that 4 seconds? Oh, that's 3.5 seconds. But how is this discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. You've got this, no problem. It's so simple. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things. Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside. I feel like that's Leo. Wait. Actually, I have no idea. I feel like I'm gonna fail at either of these. What would this one be? Smarts, maybe? Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside. Charm? Fun? Smarts. I don't think this is boldness or creativity. Maybe creativity, actually. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things. This is either creativity or money. That's what I assume. I'm gonna do this one. I was wrong. Precisely. This is why, for example, Da Vinci's The Mona Lisa is not art, whereas getting a piano dropped on your hand is what? But Liam, doesn't feeling bad make you feel good? My god, you're right. But if art is only art when it gives me bad feelings, if my bad feelings immediately become good feelings, the true art is art that gives me good feelings, which then become bad feelings. But that means I've been liking the wrong things this entire time. Curse you both. What? No! Then disappears in a cloud of purple smoke. You lose -2 charm. And wait. I don't feel like I lost on that one. Week 2. Morning. Alright. What am I supposed to do with this book? Let's get some more charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be delivered by a player from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's life. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of the moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might prompt sequel, but isn't now. And you gain +2 charm. You notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good. I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy at this time, when the world is full of wonder and magic. Oh yeah, it is. Well, their world, not ours. I guess I'm not part of the Everything is Beautiful club. The Everything's Beautiful club? Is that a secret club? What? Oh, yeah, totally. I wanna join. Oh, how can I join? I forgot she's like a Disney princess. But mixed with the Disney. Liam seems totally disinterested and continues to gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her. You're in luck. I just happen to have membership paper right here. Magic is real. Oh, it's super easy to join. All you have to do is eat a bunch of cotton candy and crap out a unicorn. Simpleton. Okay, this is Liam, and I want Miranda. You hand Miranda some membership forms you whipped up in Photoshop. They're totally fake, but she's loving it. Miranda fills out all the forms, then skips off to mail them to 1234 Fairy Dust Lane. Aren't you worried about what would happen when she finds out you made this whole thing up? You are, kind of, but when you run to Miranda later that week, she's super excited. Wait, did she just change outfits? It worked. Everything Beautiful Club accepted my application. They said I'm the first applicant they had in centuries. Recruiting is hard when you're a super secret club. They even gave me a fun glittery stickers to put over ugly things to make them beautiful. But I haven't used any of them. You know why? Because everything is beautiful. Miranda lets you borrow some of her stickers. You're pretty sure you can find some ugly people to stick them to. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. See? Doing a good deed is always a good deed. What am I supposed to use this book for? Let's talk to you. You're just trying to join when space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Most glorious hero, thank the squid star I found you. I have been confounded by the most fiendish riddle. Confounded, my bad. A riddle that has vexed me for days, nay, weeks. The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my new smart. This interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth. For real? You grab the prince's phone, change his ringtone to Buds Buds Buds, all about those buds by the Booty Bros. My hero, what seems difficult to me is trivial to you. Which ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic for the 6th dimension. That's my kind of dude. There's only one way I can repay you, by bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about. All kinds of crazy things besides use his phone, apparently. And he really only gives you 2 superpower options. Telepathy. There's only really one, right? Alright, who would want telepathy, honestly? Like, telepathy could wait, hold on. Yeah. Telepathy lets you read people's minds. Sure, you can do some crazy stuff with that. But do anything you want. Like, honestly. Like, who could read the codes to the bank when you can just get the codes to the bank? It's like, sure, I can probably be like one of those fake magicians that scam people out of their money and have nobody ever prove me wrong. But I can just get people to tell me what they're thinking and people still believe me, right? Yes. Ah yes. The choice of a true gentle monster. With a wave of his magic With a wave of his magic With a wave of his magic wang, the prince imbues your booty with boundless work. By day, your booty amazes your classmates and creepy teachers. By night, it does your homework for you. All that work makes your bun super tight. You gain +4 charm. Like a real gentle monster.
Alright.
What am I supposed to use this book on? I have no idea. It says event. What's the event? That day while we're rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. Remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standard. You gain +2 creativity. Oh crap, I did not want creativity. You're wandering down the hallway reading Dragon. Oh, finally! Oh, wait. It's Dragon Heat. This entire time I thought it was Dragonheart. I've been playing this game for like 2 years. You're wandering down the hallway reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very because Polly and Vera clocked this immediately. Ugh. Are you actually reading erotic fanfiction about dragons? Duh.
Yes!
Because we love dragon 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? Also, this also proves my point, you know, when I said the best art is fan art, same thing. I've literally been working on my Morgana von... Wait. I've literally been working on my Morgana von Breaststrike. Or is it... Hold on. Is it Breaststrike or Breaststreak? I think... Wonder Waffle... Lunar Smack? It's Breaststreak, yeah. Cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I've never... Okay, fine, I may read Dragon Heat, but I don't go around just... I forgot, she's a, tsundere. Or tsundere. Shh, we're clearly safe with him. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted. Are you sure? I mean, anyone to Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 29/7. 229.7, really. 297 chapters and counting, and it still managed to amaze me with all the new levels are wrong. Yeah, right? I freaking love it. Yeah, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is the one where Dong Horse, the Hydra, and the deranged Draco Delacord have to rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure, only to discover they have just one available bed. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Ah, yes, that one was good. I personally prefer the one where Vanessaria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kill, only to discover it's herself, and then they totally beg. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cess. Amen. What about you, Crap? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner. Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure. Easy. The Excalibur arc where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical, and then they have this so everyone can. Wait. How does that work? Because if only one can control the dildo, oh, use it. How do they all use it? A question for the ages. What about this exclusive chapter I've written myself? I want to do that one, but I feel like it's creativity. Just to, you know, boost my ego. This one sounds like it would be charming or fun, which I have a lot of. You know what? Let's just take the easy way out, yeah? Wait, but this one could also be bold. Okay, thank God. Also, you died if you guys didn't hear what I said. You know, so, yeah. Whoa, right? How could we forget about that arc? With 297 chapters, it's rather easy to forget some arcs. Yeah, but that one was epic. The tension and thrill of wondering who could be the chosen one each time someone used the... Sorry, I was trying to fight through a yawn there. Someone used the magical dildo. I must admit, it's very lubricating. Oh, really? Also, I should praise the fact that it's entirely written from the viewpoint of the... Okay. Listen. How would you even... I'm trying to imagine, right? No. No, I like, how would you write it from the viewpoint of an inanimate object? I guess it's like one of those things, like when like the seasons change around a chair. The chair's just sitting in the room, and then it gets old, and then yeah, I guess I can see it. Yeah. Who'd have thought? Crap, you're such a cute deviant. Maybe we should go down to our. Wait, maybe we should try it one day, huh? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Dang, this is just scuffed, isn't it? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here yet. But I might or might not have an official dildo myself. It's hard to say no to Dragon. Listen, no need to blush. We're in a human world, not even in the world of Monster Prom, and that's still a very real thing. Heck yeah. All those years of insecurity, and turns out that erotic dragon fanfics are the ultimate icebreaker. Here, have +2 smarts and +1 fun to celebrate your unexpected discovery.
Alright.
What do I want? I wanted some creativity, but she's there. Let's... What's the button again? Okay. Let's get... Do I care about boldness? I should probably get some. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you gave but you give plus 0 crap, but you gain plus 2 boulders. After you finish doing your business, you hear a commotion. It'd be polite to just ignore it and move on. Unfortunately, a cave troll taught you manners and you kick the door open. I think I said that in the wrong tone. Unfortunately, a cave troll taught you manners, so you kick the door open. Miranda and Liam are huddled around some bathroom graffiti and they seem confused. Maybe it's the... Wait. Where did I just go? Do I have to go to a specific place to read about Dragon Heat? It makes the password to a highly exclusive event. But what if the people aren't smart enough to figure it out? Then why make it secret? Well, obviously they don't want outsiders to get in. Father's beard, that's how it starts. What starts? The revolution. They're having a coup. No, it's probably like a party or something. Parties? That's exactly what revolutions are about. I'm too young to have a revolution. You're not sure why this random piece of bathroom sprawl is so important, but this is a great opportunity to impress them both. You confidently tell them. Isn't it obvious? It's an exclusive download code for an internet's hottest multimedia dating scene. Human prom. Okay. I love this answer, so I'm gonna click it no matter what, but let's see what the other one is. It's Polly's number. Yep, okay, we're clicking this one. First, let me see. Polly, what would this even be? This one would probably be fun, charm, right? Or it could, since it says isn't obvious, it could probably possibly be smarts. I assume fun, because it's Polly's number. Or smarts. We do this one. Really? I guarantee you, I had needed like 99 fun for that option. When you mention that it's a dating sim, Liam stops you. A dating sim? That's so last decade. Too old to be cool, but too young to be vintage. Last decade? That was the second anniversary of the third shooting of the Revolution's 11th in command. It can't be a coincidence. I'm calling father. You hear a plane, it flies by, and in a second, a fairy treehouse bursts out into flames. Fairy on your classmates, the ash of your mistakes, a glittery reminder that you're responsible for innocent fairy deaths. Listen, the fairies deserve it. This one is on you. Literally. Miranda's dad charges you for the rocket, you lose -2 money and -1 fun. I really didn't have enough for that, huh?
Alright.
Hey, look, it's my girl. You've been sitting on the table. Was she even a student or what?
Impossible.
What? You're choosing to sit with... For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, actually, wouldn't give a crap about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay a werewolf of Wall Street and need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. Oh, you're something much better. You're a party smith, gun haver. Let's see. Every single time I get this event, I always do gun haver because it's just so funny. But I want to see what this one's about finally. A party smith? How's being able to craft a wicked party from nothing going to help me slay the werewolf of Wall Street? Well, you've never actually seen the Wolf of Wall Street, have you? In that movie, something happens, I don't know, I never watched it, but I assume he overdoses or something. Oh well, I already committed to bringing you along. I suppose you could be my scrappy comic relief. Everyone needs one. Clearly the Slayer is... wait. Uninitiated in the mysteries of the party smith. You set out to prove her wrong. Organizing a party so baller that only a fool would miss it. You managed to lure the werewolf of Wall Street out in the open, but what he doesn't know is that the guest list for your party included Crabton of knives and wolf's bane. The wolf dies how he lived, high as balls on nose candy. Alright, well that was probably a fluke, but I'll hit you up if we do a sequel or a spin-off. And let me know if you want to sit with me at lunch again. You got it. Wait. Wait. No. I want to say Avari. I think that's correct. You got it, Avari. But who knows? The world is a crazy place for your top-notch party smithing. Wait, but who knows? The world is a crazy place. For your top-notch party smithing, you gain +4 fun. Let's get some charm.
All right.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Dang. You know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. Later, you're carrying around your precious dragon heat when you spotted Miranda and Damien. Wow, dragon heat, I love it. Also, you may not know this about Damien to look at him, that he too is a wholesome romantic at heart. Well, I mean, he's in a dating sim, so I only imagined. We're reading the same series? I'm in it for the dragon. I'm in it for Dragon Dog Miri. Nothing so bad yet so good as billionaire dinosaurs made me. Wait, so do you... not... Wait, I'm confused. Are you reading the book? So you're reading the book for Dragon Dog, but are you finishing the book for Dragon Dog, or any of the multitudes of other stuff in it? Damien, you are being utterly foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonghart and Gaudia Gelatina. Wait. Is that... Wait. Jalentina. It's Jalentina. Or... how would you say that? I say like Valentina, but Jalentina. Because it's Gail and Tina, but the E makes the A. So... would that be... yeah, Jalentina. Yeah. Godiva Jalentina. That's how I'm saying it. It's like a GIF situation. Deep emotional connection. Is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally boning Godiva? Harold finally boning... why is that name so weird for me? Boning Godiva, and then she wakes up to find him gone? The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People simply don't abuse each other's love and trust that way. Poor Miranda. So new to the world. I worry about you, Miri. I really do. See, Damien gets it. I just desperately want to know what happens next in Dragon Heat. Do you think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited? True art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's Tinder messages to see what he's capable of, shall we? Harold may or may not be a scoundrel, but love is alive and well. Let me take both of you on the greatest three-way first date ever to prove it. Okay, this one is definitely charming. I'm doing it. A date in the midst of a school day? Why? Responsibility and breeding say no, but my heart says yes. I have a midterm in interdimensional peace 305, so anything's better than that. Oh, huzzah! I do love being courted. Let us flee to the utmost. Wait. Okay, whatever. To the absolutely most romantic day that has ever happened to me, ever. Yay. I imagine she's, by the way, I imagine she speaks with like a London accent, by the way. That's the only thing I can imagine. And he speaks like he's a biker. That's a high bar. Luckily, you're a romance expert, having spent literally all of your school days planning for prom, which is a single night of the year, instead of paying attention to studies that might benefit you later in life. True. You show up with chocolates, flowers, and a bevy of with chocolates, flowers, and a bevy of myrrh slaves for Miranda, and a pack of matches and a gallon of gasoline for Damien. The three of you go on an absolutely splendid date, during which Damien only commits a few murders. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Alright.
See, who never said I was good at money? I mean, I read the money stat up there and said money. Who never said I was good at romance? Let's get a little bit more bold. That day you skipped class and just wait, I already read this. Wait, on the way there you run into Mamimi the only girl. Mamimi, not the same Mamimi. Mamimi the only girl. She'll offer you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip, it tastes crazy. You need to check the contents of this. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 15 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thanks, Mamimi, and thanks. Wait, you gain +2 boldness. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms. What is that? That hangman back there. I want to know what that spells. You turn to find Miranda staring at the walls and sighing audibly. She clearly has something on her mind. Oh, these bathrooms are so vulgar. If only they were more like the bathrooms back home in Atlantis. Bathrooms so vast and luxurious that many have entered and never been seen again. I have raised this issue with Principal Giant Spider, but he insists that the school does not have the budget for such things. He told me to pick one improvement, just one, for the school to implement. But what improvement of all the myriad possibilities shall I select? Oh, I'm paralyzed by the options. Help me. A gold-plated robot that helps you wipe. Flood the entire bathroom with seawater, exotic fish, just like home. I even have some underwater interior design ideas. Look, that's creativity. This seems like money. So I feel like I literally cannot win here. The gold-plated robot FG white. I feel like that's just money. There's no if and it's like definitely not. Maybe it being a robot could be smarts, but I highly doubt that. It's not bold. It's not creativity. It's not charming. It's not. This is definitely creativity, and creativity is by far, besides money, my lowest stat. So, if this is money, well, but it's her money, not my money. If this is money, and this is creativity, I have a better choice going for this one. I didn't really expect anything else. Of course, the most elementary submersion. Oh, I get it. It was a diversion. A submersion, but a submersion diversion. Within hours, a team of contractors have arrived to break up the entrances to the bathroom, drill a hole in the roof, and dump in a bunch of salt water. But it's not long before we find Miranda looking even more distraught than before. The toilets were not built for underwater use. Geysers of filth from the floor to the ceiling. I'm not sure how much longer it will even. Just then, a huge sploosh echoed through the halls of Spooky High as the newly flooded bathrooms collapsed in a shower of salt water and monster crap. There's a gnarled, slippery tree to grow over the bathroom door. It has eyes and teeth, and it hates you specifically. You use -2 charm and -1 creativity. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that one. I really wasn't. Alright, let's go sit with the wolf pack. Since we're doing events, whenever we do events, I will specifically sit with these people to get high stat boosts. You barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking. Dog, you gotta help us, bro. We're suffocating, bro. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk, bro. Ah, you see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, that they also need to breathe in. No way! Oh, whoa, bro. That works way better. I have no idea how we could... I feel like my mic's cutting in and out. Testing. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one. And we'll pay you back right now. What do you want, bro? We'll do... I can't stop it. We'll do literally everything. Teach me calculus? That seems like... All of these seems bad. I feel like if they teach me calculus, they won't know how to do calculus. Let's get a makeover, but I don't want to lose charm. An extreme makeover? Like an extreme? Oh my god, I messed up bad. Are you sure? You nod, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen. I didn't even think about it that way. I just thought they were gonna make me look like someone on Fear Factor, I don't know. Alright boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patent extreme spa treatments. Suddenly you're surrounded by wolves covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up between the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of you licking, you're positively glowing. You get +4 charm. Wait, so I just got licked by a whole bunch of dogs? I thought it was gonna be way worse. I thought I was gonna like kick my teeth in or something.
All right.
Let's get some more too. Oh crap, why did I get more charm? I just got +4 charm. Oops. Not so it is, but and both teams are so into that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the part of the enemy team's leader charm. The commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. You notice Leo and Miranda talking to Coach. They seem to actually be enjoying gym footage. Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is. Well now, I am for inspiring athleticism youth, but allowing you to make your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think? That's how I assume he talks like. Oh, but in ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we two could do much better. I've already got an idea, actually. I've had an idea for sports since before there were even sports. I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course. Art, brilliant. We will play it with watercolors and sequence. I gotta drink some water. My throat's drying out. If you could hear me gulping, just think of that as free ASMR. And there should be a sports bard and a goalie. Wait, what is that word? Larate? Larat? Whatever. And it's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why? It doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it. Well, I mean, lacrosse doesn't have... Unless it's like ball for a different word. I don't know, or like cricket. What other sports? What other sports? Nope, I have no idea. All I can think of is lacrosse and cricket. What about the equestrian sport? I don't remember what it's called. I know that doesn't have a ball in it though. And I mean, I know it's football, but if you call it soccer, then that doesn't have the word ball in it. That's easily solved. We call it art ball. Oh. Well, yes, obviously that's much better, but let me ask you this. How do you score points in art ball? Huh. Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dreams hang in the balance. Time to step in. I feel like this is my best choice already, but don't you see the points were inside us all along? Obviously, the sports bard assigns inspiration kicks to the metaphysical linebacker who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in Atlantic. Didn't you read the rulebook? I could barely understand that myself, so I'm assuming that's either creativity or smarts. So I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. My god. I've been so obsessed with the points out there that I forgot about the points in here. You kids have taught me a valuable lesson today. From now on, points are hereby banned from all our sporting events. At least until I forget I said this. Does that mean we can make Art Bowl a varsity sport? Of course. The only real sport, after all, is togetherness. Liam and Miranda throw themselves into recruiting a team. Coach bans points. The way your team was doing this year, hardly anyone notices the difference. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. I'm charm incarnate. You know, it's funny. You see my stats right now? Fun and added to smarts? That's basically going to be my Baldur's Gate 3 character. Crazy, isn't it? How everything comes full circle. Anyway, let's get some smarts. No, boldness. Wait, no fun. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monsters Middle School. I haven't played Monster Road Trip yet, but I am playing in the middle of playing Monster Camp, and sadly I only play on PlayStation, and it's old. I've only seen it on Nintendo. I don't even think it's on PS5. If it is on PS5, I'll rebuy it on PS5 and stream it there, but right now I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch, and I haven't played Monster Road Trip yet at all because I'm playing Monster Camp. But if you should have, hopefully you're able to eventually, even as a secret, date Juan, the small magical Latino cat, because he's in, I know for a fact he's in Monster Camp. Well, I mean, at least as a background picture. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2. You see Miranda frantically running around and bothering people. You come up to ask what's going on. Crap, come here. You're always trying to help us and impress us in the most absurd ways. I need your help. Sorry, I read that way too quickly. Have you seen my test surf? Not the experimental surf I've been testing lately, the one that does tests for me. You know, real smart, but no free will, brainwashed thing. Probably gave him to me on my 10th birthday. He said he would help me to be a better student. And help you build a better boyfriend? You highly doubt that, but you keep your thoughts to yourself. Now he's missing. Help me. The test is almost upon us. You run to the radio room and yell every word that can be a mental trigger for a brainwashed Earth. That must have put one in the head. That's how this mind crap group. I mean, isn't that how it worked in Inception? When you see the spinning top, you know you're dreaming. Convince the Wolfpack to use their super heightened senses of smell to find the surf. Well, I can be pretty convincing. You're into the Wolfpack and use your acute persuasion skills to convince them. Whoa, bro. See, this is why I say bro all the time. You totally convince us with your acute persuasion. Now give us something from the surf so we know which scent we have to follow. Oh crap. You have almost no time left, so you give them what you similar scent to that brainwashed surffish, man. A tuna sandwich. Oh my. A tuna sandwich sounds so good right now. I could actually go for some sushi. Maybe I'll order some. Anyway, it's smelling time, my bros. Who says that? My bros. The Wolfpack proceed to smell the tuna sandwich. Then they smell each other's butts sandwich, and then they finally leave. By the way, I like that that wolf in the back with the fedora. No matter minutes, they're back. See it? Look at it, looking fresh. A real smooth criminal. We found it. The exact same scent. You're welcome, noob. This is just another tuna sandwich. You guess this is what you get for being an idiot. Hey, Crab, the test is starting. Have you found my serve? You show me into the tuna sandwich. What's this? It looks like some sort of sandwich, but I rarely remember the faces of lesser beings, so I should trust you on this one. Wish us luck! Lady, run into Miranda again. She still hasn't realized you gave her a tuna sandwich. Turned out, the tuna sandwich is proficient at math, and it aced the test. Well, they do say that fish is a brain food. Miranda is super grateful. And also, it's a tuna, so she should be able to talk to it. Long live this world's utter nonsense. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Show me the interdimensional prince.
All
A
right.
wolf pet. You brought your dig.
What's up, noob?
Back. Sorry. Yo, dog, can we have some of that beefy J you got on there? We love meats that have been jerked. Oh, really? Come on, we'll totally trade you anything for. We'll totally trade you anything for our lunch. You can have this dead ferret or this half-chewed telephone receiver. Wait, but you have meat right there. Oh. Or, while one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Whoops. Guess we gotta trade after all, huh? Which one of our foods do you want, dog? How about this black plastic bottle labeled, seriously don't drink this, it's poison? Nothing. Give me my beef jerky back now. Which one's more important though? Delicious beef jerky or a poison? I mean, on one hand, poison is seriously delicious, but on the other hand, you could kill someone with beef jerky. Decisions. Listen, I think last time I did the poison, I'll do this one. But we already ate it. It's in our stomachs. That's a weak excuse if you ever heard one. You dive into the leader's mouth. Stop rooting around in my stomach. You're too busy. I can do this. I'm a slime. Listen, I can do this. If you ever watch an anime with a slime, this is normal. You're too busy roosing around in his stomach to reply, but that seems like a pretty good response on its own. You climb back out of the packed leader's mouth, beef jerky clutched sharply in your teeth. Also a lung. So hungry. Your classmates break into a slow clap that soon becomes standing ovation. Sometimes you gotta fight for your right to jerky. You gain +4 boldness. I feel like I'm doing this a bit wrong.
All right.
Let's try class, I guess. I don't know. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all, the monster prom nonsense is subsidized. After all the all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that your attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Yeah, this is in 5 weeks. You catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's well accustomed to having a royal scribe follow her everywhere she goes. Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. You have a war every couple of months? I tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs, and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages, but they just kill the servants with the sticks. I never thought managing entire branches of the military would be so challenging. How could I possibly keep my soldiers entertained? Divide them in half and make them fight a practice war. 1,000 piñatas. This one. You know of my kingdom's living piñatas then? No? The divine providence must have guided your suggestion. Each year, hundreds of peasants are required by law to volunteer to be stuffed with candy and suspended from ropes throughout the palace. Visiting dignitaries are invited to take a few ceremonial whacks, but we always have more piñatas than we can use. I'm sure Daddy would be happy to lend me 1,000 piñatas to keep my army. Prudent idea indeed. There's no reason why you should feel guilty about this at all. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Guilty about what? Was I supposed to be guilty about something? Jesus, dog. Alright, that was something else. Anyway, let's get some boldness. know what? What day am I on? There's 2 more days left. Let's put the ball into Trump. After hours of intense deployment, I should have read that. My bad. You commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you'd be lucky if you could do anything with that. And +2. You're gearing up for another boring round of dodgeball. When? Also, do you think the reason why Monster Prom isn't on PS4 and I believe not on PS5 is because it's made by 2 different companies? Like, this one is made by those awesome guys, LTD. But the other one is not. I think that's maybe the, I don't know. I mean, I know the main reasons why it's not on the PS system just because it didn't sell that well, but still. Alright, my eager beavers, today we will again be advancing the young and noble sport of art ball. Get ready. Am I stupid or something? Is art ball the freaking, is this entire Miranda Liam art thing the book? I'm confused. Art ball, the noble most sophisticated. I had that book since the beginning and I've only had 2 events. I'm not sure what to do. The noblest, most sophisticated, most beautiful, most refined of all the sports. I hate pretty much all those adjectives. She sounds like a Britney. That's what I assume she sounds like, a Britney. And he obviously sounds like a goth. Like, so we have the goth and the mean girl. The best part about sports is getting all your violence and rage out, and art ball completely takes that away. I'm definitely not attempting to say that. Think of all the passion and emotions in the paintings of Vincent van Gogh. Leo, stop. Nobody cares about your stupid game or stupid dead painters. Excuse me, Paulina, but Vincent van Gogh isn't dead, he's undead. I wish I could make art ball dead. Dang, your team is not getting their act together. But if you find a way to lead them to victory, maybe you can all be happy. Not to come up with a foolproof strategy because you guys are definitely fools. Turn the paintbrushes everyone's holding because art ball into live cobras. Summon the undead Vincent van Gogh. Well, you see, I will, whenever the possibility arises, always choose necromancy. So, yeah. Heck yeah, let's do this thing. Awesome. I'll drag him up from... Dude, why would Vincent van Gogh be in... He was the best. Crab and I will summon him with our ghost powers. Wait, do you have ghost powers at all? No time for applying logical thoughts to this. Sparkly lights swirl around you and suddenly the one-eared ghost of Vincent van Gogh. Sup, fam. Welcome back to the world of the living. Where am I? For what spectacular purpose have I been caused to use my unique artistic skills for the greater good? Oh, we're a bunch of legally adult high schoolers playing a super made-up variation of dodgeball. Excuse me, it is not stupid. And we brought you here to cheat and help us win. And it is not cheating. The rules of dodgeball are still in flux. It says nothing about not being allowed to cut your dead painters. You would think Vincent van Gogh would consider such an activity below him, but he's been dead long enough that pretty much anything sounds like a good time, so he's all about it. You guys win by a landslide, picking up 3 creativity along the way. Show me Avari. Yeah. You're eating your lunch, minding your own business with someone under your table. You're eating your lunch, minding your own business when someone under your table pokes your business. Psst. Hey. How would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge? Oh yeah, sure, sign me up. What do I have to do? Anything. Betraying your friends sounds good, but hurting others sounds dope. You listen to her pitch. Basically, I just need you to tell me Davey and Liam's hidden weakness for like totally innocent reasons. Yeah, no. Liam's weakness is wooden stakes, holy water, the Bible, because it's so boring, and frankly, his biggest weakness, just go up to him and tell him he's uncool. He won't show his face for another 400 years. And Damien, what is Damien's weakness? Not being able to kill things? Oh, actually, just tell his parents he's flunking. He may not look like it, but he actually is a daddy's boy. If you tell his parents that he's flunking, they will force action. If not, you can always just make him step on a leg. Oh, nope, that's way too far. Way too far. Was that you said you'll totally do it and I can trust you 100%? Great, which technique do you want to learn? How to punch a dude so hard his head explodes. How to be the protagonist of any scene. That's right, because as you know, I am the main character. I love that joke. You tell the Slayer that Liam's weakness is being ignored, see? And Damien's weakness is ice cream cake? Ugh, ice cream cake. I really don't like ice cream cake. And I love cake. It's one of my favorite desserts, probably top 3. But ice cream cake is at the way bottom of my dessert list in general.
Unbelievable!
Really? That's so simple. I'll bury them in indifference and frozen treats respectively. Oh, you want to know the secret technique? It's simple. Just act like you're entitled to everyone's love and affection and constantly make decisions that endanger you and your friends. You know? Fair. Whoa, that's it? But you really do those things like all the time. Is it possible that you've been the protagonist all along? Only if you get the data then. This discovery gives you newfound confidence, which you use to punch the Slayer in the neck and steal her shoes. Wow! As the protagonist of your own life, you gain +4 charm. I am sorry, Avari. And just to let y'all know, Avari is by far my favorite character in all of Monster Prom history. Okay, I think for this last day, I should get my charm up to 30. Yeah. And this battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything and dodgeball as she attempts to throw the ball at herself. Don't do it, you have so much to live for. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful while she's also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that BFF will take place off-screen. And you actually can't see it because of my pose, but I'm actually covering her with the ball. That's her right there, yep. And +2 charm. You're doing the thing that gives you most life. Wait, you're doing the thing... Yeah, you're doing the thing that gives you most life. Okay, I was just making sure I read that right. When you're suddenly approached by Scott and Liam. Aha, a fellow connoisseur of the dragophilic arts. Here, Scott and I are also experts on the topic, an unexpected duo. Yeah, Levi are fandom buddies. We love to discuss things we discuss things we love on our favorite stuff, wikis, and forums. We're the best fandom buds, even if we don't always agree, like the Starco and Markapu thing. Oh my god. I don't care what anybody says, freaking Markapu is the way to go. I don't care if you're Starco, I do not. Star and freaking Marco do not belong together. It's definitely Hekapu and freaking Marco. I would even take freaking Marco and Jackie over Star and Marco. It's just boring. Okay, first, let's be clear. I engage in passionate fandom conversation only as an ironic way of celebrating low culture, which I truly despise. Secondly, second, for the 100th time, after spending years in Hekapu's dimension, Marco is now actually in his 30s, so it isn't right if he dates a 16-year-old girl. Okay, that's fair. But, considering the fact that when he leaves, he's actually back to his teenage years, he's only actually there in that dimension, and actually, how old is Hekapu? It doesn't matter, because if he's in that dimension for 30 years, she's also 30 years older. So yeah, it wouldn't be right for him to date Star, who's like 16. Because he's actually lived a full life, basically, for a cartoon. Cartoon teenagers don't ever get old. So yeah. Thank you, Liam. You proved my point correctly. See, listen to Liam. Listen to Liam. These details matter, Scott. Think how wrong it would be for me, my 400s to date people from the school if all of you were actually teenagers instead of being much more conveniently in your 20s. I still think, you know, like a 300 plus difference in age is still pretty wrong, but Polly's dead, so she can literally be whatever age she wants, and I'm a slime, so it doesn't matter. Also, you're... well, yeah, I don't know why you're here. You're not a teenager. But you're dateable in a dating sim, so that's all that matters. Anyway, enough meta discussion. Scott and I are here... Wait, Scott and I here are in a situation. Even if our opinions differ, we agree our opinions are superior in comparison with the rest of the strangers on the Dragon Heat Wiki. Yes, to that, Liam here is, like, super smart, and I'm a good boy, so my ideas should be good too. Yes, you are, Scott. But people on the wiki can be really mean sometimes. We need to gain their respect so we can convince them to be good boys too. Well, Scott, welcome to the internet. Scott is right. We need to somehow earn the role of moderator so we can show all the lesser beings who's boss when it comes to the Dragon Heat fandom. But, how? I'm sure you'll give us a zerd, yet effective idea for solution, as can be expected from good old Crab. Okay, a lot of pressure on my shoulders. If one of these aren't charisma, I'm gonna be mad. Let's ask them nicely if they can stop behaving like internet trolls and instead of start respecting your opinions. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. That's right, powerful fanfic said on the Dragon Heat wiki that when you're depicted as the coolest users and should be respected. Okay, see, I hate this idea, but this one sounds like creativity. And I'm not doing it, so this one. See, only with plus 30 charm can you ever convince a troll to not be a troll. There's funding trolls, and then there's trolls. Trolls. 99 charisma to convince those dudes to even stop typing for a minute. God, I hate them so much. Especially when they're playing games with me and they're just trolling. Like, I'm one of those few people in the world who actually like playing healer. But I swear to God, trolls... Actually, I don't actually mind trolls when I play healer, because they get mad at me for not healing them, and I just laugh at them. And then they report me, and then I report them, and then they're like, oh, this guy was being a freaking douche, and then they're like, oh yeah, no, you deserved it. Anyway, Crab is a genius. If someone is mean to you, you should always act be mean and start being nice. I have a hard time believing this will work. It won't. But I'm an explorer of life, so I feel the urge to test this idea and see what happens. But luckily for you guys, you're in a lot nicer world where skinning the flesh of your enemies and making it into a purse is just an everyday part of life, so your world is a lot nicer than ours. What if we use Crab's account just in case? And so, you ask all the mean people on Dragon Heat Wiki to stop being mean. All the wiki remained silent for a bit until one guy, Dragon Dong 69, replies, "Oh sure mate, we've been mean all this time because no one asked us otherwise. Of course you can be our moderators." Yo... Wait. Yo mama... F the... Worm? Is that supposed to be worm? Yeah. Yeah, it is. All 13. I mean, this makes it more believable, I guess. Also says, that's true, we always respected your viewpoints and opinions. We were total jerks because it was all a test. Holocaust Holocaust Denier 88 says, yeah, it's all a test of patience to see if you really were nice. People who can respond to our douchebaggery with kindness. And you passed the test. Also, the Holocaust wasn't funny, it just caught me off guard. Then he writes a second comment. Oh, and by the Holocaust was a totally real thing, we should be respectful about it, see? Yes. But what he doesn't know is Flat Earther 69 is right behind him with a knife. What? Hooray! Slowly all mean people on the internet start revealing they were part of the test. From XXX go kill yourself XXX to global warming not real. And for a day, the internet is very, very nice place to be. In the end, I am not but sends you a private message. Dear Liam, Scott, and Kraft, thanks for being nice to us. It was cool to be ourselves for one day. To our mean personas, for there are more people to be tested on the internets. But always remember, being nice is cool. We will always carry you in our hearts, and as a gift, you can keep the status of moderator of Dragon Heat with you. You've truly earned it. Farewell. I'm not, but Smith. That was weird. And nice. Also, we get to be moderators. Hooray. Hooray indeed, Scott. Hooray indeed. See, have you ever asked that person that got mad at you for missing a single bullet on Call of Duty to just be nice? Well, you should try it. Or that one time you were playing, I don't know... Hold on. I don't know, Fortnite. I don't have Fortnite downloaded in, but... Yeah, you were on teams and... You revived him as soon as he got down, y'all fragged everybody, but he just couldn't help but mention that you saved his life in a truly, truly kind way, and y'all just went about your days. Well, it's because it didn't happen. What happened was, you revived him, y'all killed everyone, and he complained that you revived him with enemies around. That's what happened. Maybe ask him not do that, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Yep, that's how the world works, kids. That's how it works. Who would have thought? You fixed the internet for a day. Congrats, you gained +2 fun and +1 charm. Okay, for the ending of this, usually with events, if you did everything right, you usually have to go to prom with yourself. I cut so I don't have to do this all again. My mic is cutting out. I kinda wanna look this up so I don't have to do all this again. Now we do it.
I can do this. All right.
You ask nobody to prom because... Wait. You ask nobody to prom because as cool as prom might be, half as cool as Dragon Heat. Thank the gods. Especially Hades. Goodbye to social anxiety and hello to a very elaborate plot to get various dragon hotties to beg. Dragon Heat! And so you spend prom night at home reading Dragon Heat. Who wants to cope with boring real life when you can enjoy an imaginary one? And what imaginary life? Countless epic adventures that always eventually turn into lots of awesome dragon boning. Also, you heard they're kind of Dragon Heat dating sim. Life is wonderful. You know, I'd play it. If it's made by all the same people as any of the Monster Camp, are also good, fabulous games. If they're made by any of those people and these people, I would play it, hands down. Best at being alone? None, because I didn't date anyone. Oh my god. 301 of 1,472 outcomes? That is gonna take a while. The endings and the events are pretty much tied to each other, so I should be finishing them off around the same time. But those outcomes, at least I will have to do at least half of those, because when I get all the endings, all the outcomes, I should be half for full. I forgot about this part. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. In the end, the Wolfpack understood that Scott could keep being a werewolf and still befriend other monsters. Just kidding, they remained douchebags. Cares. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game, she plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Damon loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't super legal fair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
What if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had your teeth in us to spend with me or your friend? Would you take the first bus over to my house, or would you take the last plane over the West Coast? See, it's times like these with the change of heart, it was over and done before we had a start. It goes on in my head, and I'll run to get singing.
A little longer just in case. We did it. We did it. I've done quite a few endings, by the way. Oh crap, I forgot I was supposed to actually date Miranda. I'm supposed to date Miranda and get rejected by Polly. And... who? Polly. I'm missing someone obvious, right? There's Scott, Damien, Vera, Miranda. Oh, I'm also supposed to. Okay, I'm supposed to date Polly, not date Polly. I'm supposed to date Miranda, get rejected by Polly, and date Miranda, get rejected by Polly. I'm guessing one of those is go by yourself. Go by yourself and have a good time, and go by yourself and have a bad time? That's the only thing I can think of. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Miranda's 6. And then you have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That must be 6 right there. So what is? So that one must be, I'm guessing, go to prom by yourself and have a good time, and then go to prom by yourself and have a bad time. And then you have the secret endings here. And then the different things there. Where's the one where Miranda killed everybody? Oh yeah, there she is. Actually, that's not. This is the one where Miranda's prom queen. I got this one, but it doesn't count as actually. Alright, it doesn't actually count as dating her. It just kind of counts as her overthrowing. Fan art here. And extra art, like old character designs and such. But that don't want to get in trouble. Go down quickly. Anyway, I think next time we will be getting rejected and trying to take Miranda to prom. So once again, if you stopped by, thanks for coming out. Even if it was just for a quick bit, if you watched all the way to the end, thanks very much. I don't know what else to say. I always appreciate it. Peace.